Africa is a continent brimming with youthful energy. The streets are alive with the sounds of children playing, teenagers chatting, and young adults bustling about their daily lives. This energy is palpable and infectious, a testament to the vibrant spirit of the continent. This is especially true now, as the continent experiences rapid urbanization and technological advancement. Modern cities are emerging, and with them, a new generation of tech-savvy youth. Gen Z, born between the mid-1990s and the early 2010s, makes up a significant portion of Africa's population. This generation is growing up in a world vastly different from that of their parents and grandparents. These young people are the future of the continent. They are the ones who will shape the policies, drive the economies, and lead the communities of tomorrow. They are digital natives, comfortable with technology and global interconnectedness. From social media to online learning, they are leveraging digital tools to connect, learn, and innovate. They are also keenly aware of the challenges facing their nations. Issues such as political instability, economic disparity, and social injustice are not lost on them. Gen Z in Africa is diverse. They come from a myriad of ethnic backgrounds, speak different languages, and practice various religions. They come from different countries, cultures, and socio-economic backgrounds. This diversity is a strength, providing a rich tapestry of perspectives and experiences. This generation is united by a shared desire for progress. They are driven by a common goal to improve their lives and the lives of those around them. They want to see positive change in their communities. Whether it's through volunteering, activism, or entrepreneurship, they are taking action to make a difference. They are eager to contribute their skills and talents to shape a better tomorrow. From coding to art, from science to sports, they are excelling in various fields. Many in Gen Z have known only a time of relative peace and stability in Africa. This has allowed them to dream bigger and aim higher. This is in contrast to older generations who witnessed more turmoil. The stories of struggle and resilience from their elders serve as both a reminder and an inspiration. However, this doesn't mean their lives are without challenges. They face significant hurdles that require innovative solutions and unwavering determination. Gen Z faces issues like unemployment, poverty, and limited access to quality education and healthcare. These challenges can be daunting, but they are not insurmountable. Despite these obstacles, Gen Z in Africa remains hopeful. They believe in their ability to create change and improve their circumstances. They are resilient and resourceful. Their optimism and creativity are their greatest assets. They are determined to overcome the challenges they face. Through innovation and collaboration, they are finding new ways to address old problems. They are a generation full of potential, ready to take on the mantle of leadership. They are not just the leaders of tomorrow, they are the leaders of today. With their energy, creativity, and determination, Gen Z in Africa is poised to make a significant impact. They are the driving force behind a brighter future for the continent.
Africa's Gen Z is characterized by a unique set of qualities. They are often described as tech-savvy, entrepreneurial, and globally conscious. Growing up in the digital age has profoundly impacted their worldview. The internet is their library, their town square, and their megaphone. They are comfortable engaging with the world beyond their borders.
This generation is also incredibly diverse and accepting. They celebrate their differences. This includes their cultural heritage, their languages, and their traditions. This vibrant tapestry of experiences enriches their perspectives. It allows them to connect with others who share similar aspirations for a brighter future.
Furthermore, Gen Z in Africa is not afraid to challenge the status quo. They are questioning traditional norms and expectations. They are raising their voices against injustice, inequality, and corruption. They are demanding transparency and accountability from their leaders. They are not content with simply inheriting the problems of the past.
Their energy and idealism are infectious. They are not just waiting for change, they are actively creating it. This is evident in their involvement in various sectors. From technology and entrepreneurship to activism and the arts, Gen Z is leaving its mark.
Gen Z in Africa is not politically apathetic. Contrary to some stereotypes, they are deeply invested in the political future of their nations. They understand that their future is tied to the political landscape of their countries. This generation is acutely aware of the impact that political decisions have on their lives and the lives of future generations. They are using their voices and platforms to demand better governance, transparency, and accountability. From organizing protests to participating in community meetings, their involvement is multifaceted and dynamic. They are also actively participating in political processes, engaging in debates, and mobilizing support for causes they believe in. Whether it's through grassroots movements or formal political channels, their presence is felt.
Social media has become a powerful tool for political engagement among African youth. Platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram are not just for socializing, but are used to galvanize support and spread information. They are harnessing the power of online platforms to raise awareness about social issues, organize protests, and hold their leaders accountable. These platforms provide a space for dialogue and mobilization that transcends physical boundaries. Hashtags, viral campaigns, and online petitions have become commonplace. These digital tools amplify their voices and bring attention to issues that might otherwise be ignored.
This digital activism is not without its challenges. Despite the enthusiasm and innovation, there are significant hurdles to overcome. In many African countries, access to the internet is limited, and governments are increasingly cracking down on online dissent. This creates a hostile environment for digital activists who must navigate these restrictions. However, Gen Z is finding creative ways to circumvent these obstacles, using virtual private networks, VPNs, and other tools to bypass censorship and continue making their voices heard. Their resilience and adaptability are key to their continued activism.
The use of technology extends beyond social media. It encompasses a wide range of digital tools and platforms that facilitate political engagement. Gen Z is leveraging mobile technology, data analysis, and online platforms to engage in political processes. They are not just passive consumers of information, but active participants in the digital age. They are developing apps to monitor elections, report human rights abuses, and connect with like-minded individuals. These technological innovations are empowering them to take control of their political destiny and effect real change in their communities.
Faces of the future young leaders, forging a new Africa. These are the individuals who are not just dreaming of a better tomorrow, but are actively working to create it today. They come from diverse backgrounds and bring with them a wealth of experiences and perspectives that are crucial for the continent's growth. Across the African continent, young people are stepping up as leaders and changemakers. They are taking on roles in politics, business, social activism, and community development. Their energy and passion are driving forces that are pushing the boundaries of what is possible. They are not waiting for their turn, they are seizing the moment. These young leaders understand that the future is now, and they are making their voices heard in every arena. From the bustling streets of Lagos to the rural villages of Kenya, their impact is being felt far and wide. These individuals are challenging the old guard and inspiring others to join their movement for a better Africa. They are not afraid to question the status quo and demand more from their leaders. Their courage and determination are inspiring a new wave of activism and engagement among the youth.
One such example is Aya Chebi from Tunisia. Her journey is a testament to the power of youth leadership and the impact one individual can have on a continent. She is a multi-award-winning Pan-African feminist. Her work has been recognized globally, and she has received numerous accolades for her contributions to gender equality and youth empowerment. She is also a blogger and activist. Through her writing and public speaking, she has been able to reach a wide audience and inspire many young people to take action in their own communities. She was the first African Union Youth Envoy. In this role, she worked tirelessly to bridge the gap between the African Union and the continent's youth, ensuring that their voices were heard at the highest levels of decision-making. She served as a mediator between the African Union and African youth. Her efforts have paved the way for greater youth participation in governance and policymaking, setting a precedent for future generations.
Another inspiring figure is Francia Marquez, an Afro-Colombian environmental activist who became the first Black woman to be elected as Vice President of Colombia in 2022. Her story is one of resilience and determination, and it serves as a powerful example of what can be achieved through perseverance and dedication. Her journey, rooted in her fight against illegal mining in her community, resonated with marginalized communities across Latin America and beyond. becoming a powerful symbol of hope and change. Her activism has brought international attention to the issues facing her community and has inspired many to join the fight for environmental justice.
These young leaders are not just politicians and activists. They are also making their mark in various other fields, demonstrating that leadership can take many forms. They are entrepreneurs, artists, athletes, and innovators, using their talents and platforms to drive positive change. Whether it's through creating jobs, inspiring through art, excelling in sports, or developing new technologies, they are contributing to the continent's development in meaningful ways. They are a testament to the potential of Gen Z to reshape the narrative of Africa and inspire a new generation of leaders. Their stories remind us that the future of Africa is bright, and it is in the hands of these young, dynamic, and visionary leaders who are committed to making a difference.
Mountains to climb, the obstacles facing Gen Z activists. The path to political change is rarely smooth, and Gen Z in Africa faces numerous challenges.
One significant obstacle is the issue of youth unemployment. Many young people are either unemployed or underemployed. This limits their economic independence. It also hinders their capacity to fully participate in political processes.
Furthermore, Gen Z often encounters resistance from older generations. Some older generations are skeptical of their methods and ideas. Bridging this generational gap is crucial for fostering unity and progress. Open dialogue and mutual respect are essential for finding common ground.
In many African countries, there are concerns about shrinking civic spaces. This refers to restrictions on freedom of speech, assembly, and association. These restrictions hamper Gen Z's ability to organize, mobilize, and express their views freely.
Despite these challenges, Gen Z in Africa remains undeterred. They are finding innovative ways to overcome these obstacles. They are using their creativity and resilience to navigate the complex political landscapes of their respective countries.